where you want to cross. Okay.
Editing a picture of like one of us being eaten by a Yeti.
It isn't
No.
dead
Oh,
ice
just
if
the
we're not
Yeti token.
talking about random shit
Am I
before.
still?
Choke on it.
You'll
Choke
see.
on it.
Oh, for a proper equal circle.
Stev, because you were panicked driving back.
Yeah.
There is a link from Arc in the chat to our new virtual tabletop.
Oh.
Mhm. Don't say the
See
password.
Kawaii lighting.
Yes, that's below. That's you got to go up a
you
little
can
bit.
say the
Oh,
password.
okay.
Nobody knows.
Password is beep.
Nobody knows the what's it called?
link.
The link,
Nobody
right?
knows
It's just a
the
Discord.
And this-
troubles I've seen.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, I'm very familiar with Kawai's lightings. Their single marketing person who has written like only one thing that they send to all the influencers they partner with. I've heard it. The most adorable lighting. The thing is, it is very cute. It's way too expensive though.
It's kawaii.
Keep that as white.
Nobody knows Kwai lighting.
Nobody knows quite like me.
Kwai.
Yeah. Like a 20-inch
What?
ring light shouldn't be $339.
Oh my
No.
God, yeah, that is a small ring light.
It's only US. That means like 500 something
is
for
it
us.
for your cat?
I was saying, like, I literally every fucking day I think to myself, today is the day that I'm getting a fucking ring.
Every
I think
day
about that
we stray
too.
Further from God.
I have one right here. I just can't put it behind my computer because it's on a desk. and
I think
it's
I'm gonna get a
small.
multi-mount first before I get a ring light.
Multi-mount.
I want to do Lego builds.
Ooh.
Lego.
Wait, what? This isn't helping.
Oh
This
yeah,
isn't...
I wanted to film
Wait,
myself
do I
like
do this?
painting minis and stuff.
Send me
but I have to
se-
put my
send
paint
me the
on.
Yeti.
No, I figured it out.
I'll
'Cause
change
they were like,
colors.
I'm just like changing the thing. Whatever, it's fine. I know
But,
I know what's
yes.
happening now.
Okay, good. Yeah, but the little one's very cute, and the little one's cute, and it gives you little hearts in your eyes, although like not like super really, but you can't see it, but
Just a
you
little
know
bit of
it's
hearts.
And a little blue. Maybe there's some yellow. Nope, that's too much. Orange. Red. Red.
This lamp has flashing mode.
Green. Like this.
I just
Wait.
love that we're live.
Flashing mode.
You know what?
Looks like you're at like a stoplight.
Wait, I should
I
send it
just
red
appreciate
then.
that
Hold on.
nobody made a flashing joke, and it was good to go.
Flashing.
Appreciate that.
Better.
Now you look like you've been pulled over.
I have been.
Wii wagon coming for you.
Blinded by the kawaii light.
Anyways, we are not sponsored. Please don't.
We are not.
No.
Cardi B used our
We are not
heart-shaped
making money
ring
at
light
all.
again. OMG. That's what they wrote on their website.
Oh, I
Yes,
thought that was you like trying to sell it, and I was like, oh yeah, Eric, use that voice acting.
Oh my god.
OMG, it's so
New
kawaii.
rechargeable small cat ring
You get
light.
one for your
Pre-order
wrist.
limited
20
stock.
inches.
Perfect gift. Wait, I should do more
Listen.
vocal fry. Small rechargeable cat ring light with battery.
Oh my god.
By Koi lighting 6 inches. Small pro
It's
cat.
like 6 inches like that.
it was like, no, did you see my face? I was like, no,
Six
I know, I
6
was like,
inches.
no vocal fry, I'm playing 6 inches.
no, thank you.
6
This is not a weather
inches.
report.
That is, you know,
Start sounding like a robot. When vocal fry gets too much.
The phone sized ring lights that are hearts are only $59.
I did see that one.
They are 6
That-
inches.
Oh my
I know.
god! I figured. Oh, it didn't work. Oh no!
Yes, it will.
No. I understand the process, but what I did. Let me show you real quick. I'll show you.
Did you not? Did you,
You wait till you
Jarlath
see
needs
this.
more sun. Yes, he does.
Wait till you see this picture. You're gonna love it.
Can't wait.
Harcroft is saying you look very sharp today, Bryn.
Who?
Like your internet is very on point
Yes.
today.
Yeah.
Fine?
Yes.
Mhm.
I noticed
Oh.
that too.
She's
Is
just a
mine
couple of
never on
swirling. Oh
point?
no, she's back. Okay.
no.
Oh no!
Oh.
I had
starting
to
to
say
skip now that
something.
we
God damn
mentioned
No,
it!
I'm fine.
No,
I
no.
see
My
when I
internet
look, it
has-
causes it to freak out.
You
but
froze
for
for,
everybody
like,
else,
1
it's fine.
second.
You guys,
Yeah.
you can't
Just
draw
as you were
attention to
responding.
the internet.
Sometimes
It
I
makes
just
it
stay
very
very still.
self-conscious.
I'm just like,
Okay. Lauren, you see what I've done here?
No
Yeah.
fake freeze.
I do that shit as a joke all the
I
time.
love it.
It's true.
I love it.
It's
It's perfect.
It's
It's
beautiful.
like someone took a bite out of the corners of the image.
I love it. It's perfect. Honestly, never changed. Put that. That is.
That's our
yes.
Yeti. Oh, yeah,
Womp womp.
zoom in a little bit.
Womp, 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 womp.
Oh my god.
See nothing.
Hey, Vintage.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Vintage and
Cancel.
Hardcraft
I thought they were
for the
saying I look sharp
D&D.
because of my cool jacket. And I was
Yes,
like,
you do look
"Thanks,
sharp.
I love wearing. I
But-
love bomber jackets.
But even more so, we can see the detail in your jacket, so it is sharp.
Yeah, normally we can't make out that much detail. So your lighting's
Aw.
good, and yeah, everything's not really
Funny
sure what's
because
changed.
I always look really good in my screen, and I'm just like, damn, I have the best. Like, I am coming in 4K, and the rest of you look like potatoes. Now I know it's the opposite.
Jokes
No,
on you.
it's not. Yeah.
Jokes on you. I always look like a
That's
potato.
definitely my
That's
internet. Comcast is just terrible in my area recently. Like in the last 2 years, it's pandemic-wise, it's just gotten so bad.
But
Yeah,
why
they
is it
just-
sharper today though for us? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Is it because
Listen,
my water's out?
Maybe
Is that why?
everybody
Yes,
in my
it's
house
because
is
the
on
water,
internet
actually.
right now.
one utility goes down, so another utility
Right.
can
When,
rise.
it's like when people are like, "Oh, Dave, you don't see very well, so you must have your other senses must be heightened." And it's like, no, I just pay attention.
She doesn't even have
to
better
them
lighting,
more.
Hardcraft. Although that would be a good idea, but no, it's not. Like it's not. Her lighting's the
You're-
same.
No, the
but
lighting
your-
is the same.
Your
It's
your
all-
lighting
it looks
sometimes
really
like
good, though.
washes you out at times. When
Well,
today's
yeah,
just
like
been
the-
totally
Yeah, it looks really
on
good.
on,
Get this
on
dark
point.
Yeti
The
out of
funny
here.
thing is my lighting is always in the exact same position.
Yeah.
But some days
Yeah.
it just like keeps like whiting out my face, like you said. Like when I take a sip of a drink, for example, which it might do now.
Yeah,
I
you got a
deliberately,
little brighter there.
I deliberately have
fine.
a warm, like a warm light, and
Today I went with a Rembrandt. You can tell.
Nice.
looks so
Sometimes that's the only way to
stupid.
do it.
what?
What does?
It looks so stupid.
I love him.
I like how
Never.
the tops are bitten off.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's what
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
We're
It's
in
good.
battle.
And
Red
the
lights
people
go
see it,
on.
I think it's too far in. I don't think they can see the zoom.
Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah.
I was
yeah.
gonna say we need to
How
we need
much
a, we need a
is-
new scene where we just flip to our map and everyone can see what a beautiful job we've done.
Is Eric not? Yeah, Eric's
You
got it on the
yeah.
stream. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just small.
Well, it's no, I mean like just exclusive, like a switch to an exclusive.
In case you guys are just joining us, Kawaii Lighting said that.
No!
Our
No!
heart-shaped ring
We are
lighting
not
is
affiliated!
OMG, a hard
Do
deal.
not give away for
OMG.
free.
Oh,
No.
Not decided yet. See how others are using the Kawaii lighting on a reviews page.
Be careful, they have a limited stock, but it's the perfect holiday gift.
Listen, I too can go to AliExpress and
Guys, I'm just
double
messing
order
with you.
ring lights.
If I get a cat ring light, those cat-shaped lights better be in my beautiful eyes. Like just
Right? You
little.
better
That's
do
the whole
like
point, right? Like if I look real close at my camera, won't it like do? Because I have a ring light built in. If I just go
Yes,
like,
you can see. Yes, we can.
The heart one. Heart.
Like
heart.
a
It just looks like a dot in your eyes.
Yeah.
Well, I got my eyes are actually bigger. Than
Why
other
am- why am I-
people's. Just to brag? That's why I'm blind.
Ooh.
If I look at my camera,
I'm just
Nothing, I
blind
don't
because
have
I
ring
got
light.
hit in the eye with an exercise band and almost lost my vision in one eye.
ooh.
Wait, really?
If
Yeah, a long
if
time ago.
if that happened to me, my retina would probably detach.
That's what happened to me. My retina detached and I almost went blind.
Oh, you're lucky that they were able to put it back together.
Reattach it. Oh, I know. There's a
Yeah.
band sewn around my eye. That's why I'm more squinty with this eye now.
Because according to all the doctors, they're like, if once yours detached, we're not reattaching. Yeah.
There's like we don't want to do that.
No,
We get
they're like,
paid by the government.
The connection's bad
Volume
to
up
begin
button
with.
is also video quality down. You are correct, TC.
Well, when you can also, I don't know if you're aware, you can increase the volume in a room to keep the smell down.
What?
That's a Homer Simpson
We're
pro
gonna
tip
start
for you there.
D&D.
Marge, can you set the
The clock's a ticking. We are ticking down.
Oh,
You remember that, right? Homer was like at a car dealership, and they go, and then did he
45
turn up
minutes,
the volume?
We have
to turn
45
up to
minutes, guys.
hide the fact that he farted?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
let's
Like
do
how
this.
you
Let's get
turn the
this
radio
in.
down to
What is
see
this down
street
here?
signs.
What is this? Why is there a fist down here? Who's?
Luckily, we
What?
started on time.
Oh, it might have been an accident. There might be an
I wasn't
accidental-
here.
An accidental
Dungeons
fist?
and
Don't say there's
Dragons.
accidental fisting. I
You
hate
definitely
you.
own the
No,
rights.
no, it's an accidental fist.
You definitely own the rights to all these images, right?
Anyway,
Yes,
yes.
I drew them.
Mm-hmm.
hello, my name is Steve and I drew them.
Hello, Mr.
yeah.
Thompson.
Listen, we all went to Hero Forge. Some of us more than others.
Some of us went to
Let
Hero
me
Forge.
let me send mine again. I don't know.
Nope, we don't need it. Let's just play.
All right.
Please, yes,
Never
please send it.
mind.
Hey, send it to the chat. I will use it.
Just gonna
Accidental
export.
fisting is against TOS, guys. What if it's on?
I'll send it to you after. I'll send it to you after.
Only
the match.
if it's on the
We got
screen, TC.
43
Since we
minutes.
get
Like,
Why
charged.
wouldn't we put it on the stream? We're streaming. Might as well do it.
What?
For those
Eric,
likes.
keep those fists down, sir.
Absolutely. Listen, it was first,
Don't
it was
mercy.
illicit, non-paid advertising.
Why lighting Dungeons
We were practicing our voice
and
acting skills.
Dragon.
No, you know what this feels like?
6
This feels
inches.
like the boy who likes the girl at work, and so he goes and works on his free time just so he can hang out with her. I'm like, stop helping capitalism win.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
what
god,
it feels like.
we definitely had a guy like. Oh, that was so.
Yes, where
We
he's
were
like,
like,
he just
we
like
had-
shows up and is hanging out and like kind of stalking,
He was
but
one
not
of our
really.
best workers, so she got fired
Have a good night, everyone.
because she was
That's
new.
it for D&D.
She was new, and
Thank you
she
for watching
didn't.
us play.
He'd been there for like 8 months, and
Dungeons.
she wasn't done her
Misheard, it's TNT.
what's it called?
We're just
Probation.
dropping things
probation.
tonight.
So they were like,
And-
sorry, like this guy's like one of our best workers, and he just stopped working because you're here. So and you don't know what you're doing.
Dragons.
This is the way.
That's
Oops.
Yeah.
so
This
stupid.
is the way.
So anyways,
I haven't even watched that yet.
No, that's the Mandalorian theme.
that's the Mandalorian theme.
I
Also,
said this
you know
is the
what?
way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
that's
thought
why we
were
all started
Oh, right,
Yeah.
sorry.
You haven't watched,
referencing.
you haven't
We-
watched the
yeah.
Wait, you haven't watched the Mandalorian yet?
No.
No.
We swapped over to talking about Boba
44
Fett.
minutes.
Yes, but not.
I'm just gonna keep counting down so you guys know.
No, I got it. I can put a
Or
counter.
39 minutes? What?
No, 44 minutes.
I can
Telling you
put
how
a
much time
counter.
we have left to actually start this game.
I can put a
Oh,
counter
to
at
start
the
the
bottom
game.
of the thing.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if we started
out
with
by
1 minute to
11,
go.
so-
I don't have anything due until 11:30 or something tomorrow. No, that's not right. 10. What time does my first class start?
Most of this
I have
battle's
something to
gonna be
do
us
at
trying to figure
9
out.
We
a.m.
ran
So
away
hopefully I'll
from
have
a
water
Yeti
by then.
No,
Yes.
no.
because we were getting our butts
I was
whooped.
already
I
away.
concur.
I didn't have to run.
I'm just saying, an archdruid asked us to go to the Veil of Shadows and remove corruption from the crypt. We have searched around. We found this Yeti. Is this Yeti the corruption? We don't quite know.
Don't
but
know.
we did get our butts whooped, and we're hurting. And
Well-
we might need a long rest if we're ever going to beat this thing.
The great. Well, no, because actually, it's about to die, and it goes rawr. Jesus,
It's
and
about to
then-
die?
Well,
It
we
was
did
on
do
fire,
some
remember?
damage. I
Dude,
mean, it
oh,
did
the last
not
thing we
be
did
Bambi
bad.
was
was
Sitting it.
Bambi was just hurling balls of fire at it from
appreciate
up
that.
here, and we're gonna do a little montage where Bambi just lights it on fire and it finally dies because
Gonna do a
Blessed.
montage.
we need this to end.
80s Top Gun montage. Let's go.
Oh,
Good
Erotic
to
volleyball
montage.
scene.
Montage!
That's what you did. You volleyballed it down.
Um,
The only thing I
fire.
haven't been able to locate is probably the most important thing, which is the dice.
What?
top left. There's a
Top-
top left. There's a little to the right of where it says party. There's a little ball, a little thing that you click that, and you can.
Oh, show dice
Show
trait.
dice
Yep,
trait.
thank you.
I'm gonna roll dice.
Should I not have?
I
Just
rolled
found
a
my dice.
12, and that is a plus 7 to hit it with a fight.
I don't know what you're rolling. It's dead. You've killed it.
No.
was
Good
on-
job.
We did it.
And
We
out of
did
its
it.
and out of its corpse is there's just like a little
Baby?
faint.
Oh.
I mean, it looks like a. Actually, no. You probably wouldn't be able to see it because you're using dark vision. It's on fire. It's on fire. You see a shadow fly out of its body.
Melisandre?
Okay.
Right.
So,
I would like to. I'd
And
like.
then it disappears in the darkness. You're not.
Oh, I was going to say, can I investigate it? But I guess not.
Into the thick of it.
It's
can I-
mostly dark here.
Yeah.
remember.
Wait, who has the best Arcana? Can we roll for Arcana and see what the hell? Guess what the hell that was?
It
I
was a
think you have
shadow.
the best arcana.
It was
Yeah.
some kind of shadow creature.
Although, fun
Yeah.
fact, I did have a teacher whose name was Melisandre.
Mm.
I have a
And I
plus
lived
5
in
in
France.
arcana.
Excellent. I think you have the best Arcana. Can we roll to see?
What? Okay, all right.
I think I've got a plus 4.
I feel like we don't have much information just based on a shadow.
Yeah. I
You don't know. what
We're
it
in
is.
the Veil of
I rolled a
Shadows, though.
13. That's
That
as
was
good
one
as-
shadow.
Well, Darylith Fell being
the whole
a
veil.
cleric would be like it could be an actual shadow, but they're not known to possess things.
What he said. The DM's voice.
Hype, hype.
Daimyo, Hotman.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
We'll have
I
to see
hope-
if that was the corruption or not.
Exactly.
Maybe
That's
just
what I was going
search
to
around
say.
a bit more.
Did it?
We
Sorry,
could
did it just?
explore a little more. We don't. Yeah, we don't know if that was the serious thing, but that was a dark yeti, which is, I presume, not common.
Seemed a little corrupted.
Well, what bit of fur that's left on this Yeti is no longer this like dark color. It's faded back to
There
a
you go.
white.
Now wait, wasn't there
It's
like
a
a
reverse
little one?
polar
Yeah,
bear.
where's what happened to the baby?
There's a baby in there somewhere. Yeah.
Not in
Yeah,
the
that was
dark
the one in
one.
the cave.
Okay.
It was in the
Just
cave,
quick
yeah.
question. Which direction did the shadow scootle away?
Up.
North.
Up towards a demi-plane of shadow.
No,
as they
up.
do.
Oh,
Like,
into the
Just
sky.
straight
all
up.
the way
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
It's
Until it disappeared. Because once it hits like shadow, you can't see it anymore.
Okay.
Right.
Um.
But it wasn't that far. So
Yeah.
Nice.
So what do we think? We want to go back down into this thing's fucking hovel and hole up there and do a short rest?
Well, let's investigate the space that it was in, just to see if it's still perpetually in unnatural darkness,
Mhm.
and just make sure there isn't a baby yeti that's gonna just bite us in the butt. I think that would be.
when you refer to
Valid.
unnatural darkness, do you mean the darkness that one of you cast? That
No, I
is
thought
I
it was
definitely
unnaturally
cast
dark
that.
down there.
It's
Okay, maybe
unnaturally dark everywhere here in the sense
Everywhere.
that light does not go as far here.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's still happening. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
oh yeah, that seems to be a
Alright.
permanent feature of the Veil of Shadows, yes.
Okay, never mind then.
Yes.
But yeah, I guess we should just check out that cave just to make sure there's nothing else in there.
Just for a reminder, I am at half my hit points.
Oh yeah,
I got
we
my
knew that.
ass fucking
So what you're
whooped.
saying is you're still half
That's
full.
what I was saying. We were all hurting.
Why do I still have full hit? Oh, I didn't get
Yes.
hit.
Kelemvor would like to remind you you
I
are
ran
still
away.
Remember, some of us
mostly
healed
alive.
ourselves as we were running away. That
true.
was the thing.
Sorry,
Hey,
Steve.
Kelemvor, like, I'm sorry you
Oh, I
keep
was just-
dying, but I don't have to.
I was just making, Death Veil jokes as we do. Okay,
Oh.
what do I have left for spells?
It's his veiled humor.
Well, we should go down.
Ooh,
Let's go
actually, I got
down
a lot
there,
of
right?
spells.
Do I still have a torch? I can't remember if I still had it.
I check your inventory. You can probably have a bunch
No,
of
man, like,
torches.
The
was I
only-
still holding
yeah.
in?
No,
Okay.
we only threw one
Sure.
in the cave.
You
Okay.
guys did. Someone did like throw
Yeah,
a torch up here,
I-
and someone was grabbing it. So
I think that was me.
Yeah, we were chucking crap around.
I may have
Yeah.
thrown a
Everybody was
torch.
throwing
That does
things.
sound like something that I would do.
I would like
Alright,
to
then
make a
just
Screaming
snowball.
at the Yeti. "Ah!"
Whenever we have 10 minutes, I'll wait until things stop. But I will be casting Prayer of Healing. But you guys do whatever you need. But Prayer of Healing is a 10 minutes.
While we go downstairs, down into the cave, while we're searching,
Yes.
you can
Sure.
heal us.
All right. If that's allowed, I shall roll.
I'll allow any healing.
So yeah, we go back down into the Yeti cave, and we're very careful, and we're gonna do some investigating.
all right.
I'm gonna whisper, "Is he or not? Here we come."
It appears to be a large cave where a Yeti lives.
Wow, that was a bad roll.
It's a
Everyone gets
Yeti
11
cave.
hit points back.
That brings me
I-
to full hit points.
Listen, I
Oh,
rolled
no,
a 6
almost.
plus 7. I got a 13. That's an 11. That's a 13. I can math. Does it look like a cave still? Or have my investigative skills uncovered greatness?
Start licking the rocks.
There's like bones of other creatures. I think you guys investigated this cave earlier, and I don't think there's gonna.
I don't think
have
that-
changed.
We didn't have an
Yeah.
opportunity.
No,
I thought
I
we-
think we
the
did,
light,
and then
the Yeti
and then
appeared. Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Right.
He looked around
Okay.
the homunculus. We weren't physically in the cave, but the homunculus was.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Well,
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure nothing had changed now that it was gone. That was really the only thing. So, okay. Well, that's fine then. That's good. So yeah, I guess we should take a rest if we can. If we want.
Yes, please.
Gonna hang out in a cave next to a baby Yeti.
Yeah,
You
wait,
guys-
where is the baby Yeti?
We
Is it
can eat
binging
spaghetti.
somewhere or
It appears to have fled during the
Okay.
melee.
okay?
I'm gonna
all right.
name
You are
him
not
Freddy.
sure.
It was scared of the
Where?
big, the dark Yeti. Anyways, right?
Was it?
Is it?
Mhm.
don't
I thought it
think so.
Yeah.
was.
Because when it
No.
He
appeared,
was definitely
I thought-
afraid of you guys.
Yeah.
True.
Oh,
Yeah.
share
Scarier.
dice rolls.
We did have fire.
Yeah.
I
And
think.
my
Yeah, I
illusion.
think you figured out the part where Yetis are afraid of fire.
Mm.
I've learned that every big creature we run into can apparently just be killed with fire.
Okay.
That's
So
most
can we
things
do
in
a
life.
short rest?
Do not click short rest because while you are resting, you are attacked by shadows.
Fudge.
This game sucks. Okay, so
That is
that
the unfortunate
initiative?
side effect of being let me roll.
In the Veil of Shadows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Well-
think we're gonna be able to rest down here, guys.
We can
Just
always
occurred
run
to me.
away.
Luckily for you guys, they're not very
Angry
strong,
shadows?
but
Oh.
they are
Spooky
uh,
shadows.
dangerous. Well, yeah, they can be dangerous. Bum, 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 bum. See, now I'm doing it. I got too many characters in this combat because there's gnomes.
Get those fucking gnomes out of here. Gnome Depot ain't playing today.
Oh no.
No.
No Gnome Depot. Not today.
Spider-Man Far From Gnome.
Total.
Yeah, this is gonna be so brutal because my gnome's gonna have a Chinese accent, so it's gonna be the worst.
Is that
Is
legal?
it?
Of course, I make it regal.
Oh god. It hurts.
Oh God, indeed.
Imagine getting canceled on your own stream.
Yeah, we're totally gonna get canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they can't
Be
see your
worse
age
'cause-
and they just see an icon, so they're like, wow,
Yeah, that's even
a
worse. We're
racist
gonna get
man
totally,
named Steve.
get totally reported. That dear
Steve,
fell
that's
guy.
a white guy's name. Uh,
I'll try to get a webcam sorted. Sorry,
How many
guys.
of these shadows are
It's
there?
okay.
There's 6.
6.
Holy crap!
You're in the Veil of Shadows.
Yeah, I know this was a.
Do
bad
we want to
idea.
just leave? Do you want to
we
like...
can just run.
No!
I think we gotta
No.
deal with this first, right? Like, can we
Yes!
leave? I don't think we can.
Oh, good luck.
I think the veil will keep being shadowy.
I just
You
want to
just
be
got rid
clear.
of the corruption,
My
maybe.
Steel Defender's still hanging out with us, unharmed, doing a great job. Cannot be surprised.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't think it's surprising when a bunch
Oh,
of shadows
I
come and
whitewashed
attack you when you're in a
No,
place
I'm just
called the
saying
Veil
that
of Shadows.
if there are attacks of surprise, he cannot be hit.
Why
Is this a? Yeah, sorry. Are we in combat or how? Or we just see them?
You
show
can roll
up and then-
initiative. You
We're
can roll
rolling
initiative.
initiative.
Are we rolling this in D&D Beyond or on the tabletop?
I guess D&D Beyond still. Because,
I'm gonna roll in D&D
yeah, because
we have
Beyond because I
bonuses,
realized I
so-
left my real dice
Fuck.
out.
Right.
Where I just played D&D last
Why
night.
didn't I just use my real dice?
Well, you can. That's fine,
Because
Eric.
it's more
You can
fun.
just.
Reroll?
I got 21
I didn't see.
for initiative.
Oh!
That did
I
not
also
do
got a
much better.
21.
I got an 11.
That's like a 21.
I got a
minus
rock.
10.
I got a rock.
Is that a 0?
That would be a critical failure on my initiative. I am critically uninitiative.
banana.
What's the opposite of initiative?
Apathy.
Do you know what the definition of initiative is? Rolling the same thing again and again.
Again.
I should probably get a real map for this instead of. Why am I even using a map? It's just 6 shadows. What am I doing?
We need
She
to
rolled
know.
so hard she developed ennui.
I don't need that open. I need this. Bring this page over here. There we go. Okay. Hey, look. You know what's great? Because I have the thing open. This is the nice thing about D&D Beyond. It will autofill your initiatives for me now.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, this is gonna go really great for the shadows. So 6, just like you guys probably have like a little small. You have, I mean, at the very least, Darlithel had light cast.
Yeah,
While you guys are just
generally.
tending your wounds and whatnot, applying bandages and things like that, and then just out of the walls, 6. Shadows. I don't know what else you would call them. Because shades are a real thing in
Yeah,
realms,
that's something
so
else.
it's a person. A shade is a person. A
Yeah.
shadow isn't actually an undead creature. That is what's left of an evil person, typically. And they just like come through the wall, like hungering for your life. And Darlith Fell rolled the highest apparently and goes first, which I find hard to believe because Xanon
I tied
actually,
with them.
and you must have a higher dex, right?
We
What are your
both,
Yeah.
dex?
yeah.
Technically, she should probably go first then,
My
right?
dex is +3.
Yeah, she has a higher dex than
Why
me.
does D&D Beyond not care about that? Okay, so Xanon is first.
Yeah.
Ding ding. Well, they're shadows, but like you said, they're technically undead, right?
They are not technically undead. They are
Oh.
undead.
They are undead.
Well, they are
Yeah.
undead, and that means I can use my dagger you gave me, which is not in D&D Beyond because it's from Explorer's Guide to Wildmount. But it's the Corpse Slayer dagger.
Shouldn't
So instead of just
matter,
punching-
actually. No, I can add that to your character sheet.
I tried and it just wouldn't work.
Because
It doesn't like me.
The Corpse Slayer dagger is. That's really weird.
Anyway,
Maybe
I have the
on-
stats at least, so
All right.
instead of just punch, I'm gonna stab.
Stabby.
I do.
So I
own
get a
that book.
+1 bonus to my attack and damage rolls with this magic weapon. Assuming I hit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll to try and hit.
I'm gonna have
I think
to
I just have normal dagger in my equipment.
I'm gonna have
as
to
a replacement.
temporarily enable the content, whatever it's called, critical role content.
Are all the shadows in the same spot? Is it just where that
No,
one?
they're
image is?
all around you
They're
guys.
all around us. Okay.
Yeah, they
basically just came out of the walls.
Yeah, they're in the walls. They're in the walls.
Something not in the cave plans.
There you go. I added
It's
your
a
character
cave
sheet.
troll.
Now I have to remove the things again and attune to it. There we go. What'd you get
It's
to hit?
magically there. Okay, well now I gotta roll.
It's magically
Ding, ding.
delicious.
I got a 19 to hit.
Oh, that's definitely gonna hit.
Damn.
Wow.
Heck yeah, rolling that damage. And that's 7 points of damage. I don't know if I can do it multiple times or not, but it's at least one stabby. Whatever's the closest shadow to
but
me.
you're using the Corpse Slayer, right? Doesn't it have special abilities?
It's a +1 to damage and +1 to attack.
Deals an extra D8 of the damage type if the creature is an undead creature.
Oh yeah, it's true.
And it has
Let's
disadvantage
roll
on
a
saving
D8.
throws against effects that turn undead until the start of your next turn.
Time to roll a d8. Ooh,
So
that's a
7
1.
damage. So 8 damage to a shadow.
Mm-hmm.
You can attack. I mean, I don't know. You guys are level 5, right? Don't you have multiple attacks?
Not necessarily.
Well, I think the monk
As a
does.
monk, I
A
have
monk
like
should.
you know,
Yes.
but like would that be allowed with my flurry of blows or like unarmed strike? I'm
I
technically
mean, you
armed.
have extra attack,
Oh, that's true.
so you could literally just make another attack when you make an attack.
Yeah.
And I'm doing another attack.
Do
You're
it.
so cool.
We're
We
gonna
recently
Sorry,
realized
kill all
monks are a little better than we thought.
17 to
because
hit.
17 hits because you
Yeah.
can actually use your key points when you're wearing armor.
Hmm.
Ooh.
So that means you can flurry of blows when you're wearing armor, but you can't use the martial arts feature when you're wearing
So that's 6 damage. Then an extra d8.
armor. Mm-hmm.
You're an extra D. What?
How dare
Another
you?
1.
7.
Tragic.
Really?
But my damage should have a +1 because
Okay, so 8
Sorry,
damage.
Ethan.
All right, so you destroy that shadow actually.
Wow. Nice. Good job.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Mhm.
Good thing I remembered I had a dagger.
The shadow goes
Ow.
and is gone.
I love when I have that effect on shadows.
Mhm. I'm aware of the effect I have on shadows.
It's the anime gasp.
Nani?
I love it. I've been playing Tales of Arise, and every
Nani.
gasp in that game is like,
Nani means how, right?
Nani means what?
Oh,
What?
okay.
Yeah.
Like what?
Same thing.
How?
Are you gonna
Translates
flurry
to
of
the same, I
blows
guess.
and attack another shadow with your hands or feet or forehead or knee
I
or elbow?
will. Oh,
Forehead.
that's right, because
Love
I
it.
have the silvered knuckles. Silver works on them, right?
No,
No,
I'm not
maybe?
sure.
Only one way to
I
find
guess-
out.
Yeah, there's only
Yeah.
one way for you to find that out.
Well, I have
Yeah,
my
it's not my
silver
turn
little
yet.
knuckle things on, and I'm just gonna
I'll-
try and punch.
I'll tell you what, when you're playing Icewind Dale and you enter this area without magic items, it gets real annoying real fast.
Ah,
Yep.
shit.
Oh crap.
So I guess I'll do flurry.
But
of
this is
blows.
not second edition D&D, so
Flurry of blows. Oh, motherfucker! That's a 9 to hit.
9 does not hit,
I
unfortunately.
did not think so.
But
Well,
you do make a second. You make 2 attacks with flurry of
Yeah.
blows.
that was just tragic.
15 does hit.
15 do. And 4 points of damage.
So you've got the dagger in one hand, and you've got your like holy like Constantine brass knuckles in the other.
Yep. I made
Uh,
'em.
and
Thanks to that rap battle. I
your
was like,
first
no.
your first attack goes through the shadow like nothing. Your second attack, it like when the brass knuckles impact, it feels like you're punching something solid.
Mm.
Nice.
Ooh.
And yeah,
The
you
feint
deal
and the.
you deal 4 damage to that,
We got one.
right?
I'm working it. Bam, bam, bam. That's right,
So-
guys. It's gonna be a dagger and punch fight.
Punchy punchy.
Mm.
And then
You may want to
after-
move out of the way.
I'm glad we're finally level 5, so I could do my dope monk shit.
After,
Yeah, that's really good.
After Xanon is Derelith Fell, so.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn undead because I very rarely get to use
That's
this.
what I figured. I'm like, this fight probably actually won't mean anything.
Turn
Well, it
undead.
depends, because if it succeeds and they run away and then people start attacking them, then it might be pointless. So I'll just see what happens.
Hey, we'll see.
All right. So yeah, I will pull the symbol of Kelemvor and say, "The judge of the damned banishes you back to the realm of shadow and undeath." Something along those lines.
So spooky when we can't see you talking into your little mic.
Oh yeah,
just your eyes above.
It's better on the stream.
Yeah, spookier for sure.
I did not.
I did not.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, hi, Mark.
That's what your picture looks like on the stream.
Oh, you got that? Okay, I'm not looking at the stream. So
It's
that's
just it's just your guy, but your guy looks like him.
Oh, that's true. I'm okay with that.
Where does it explain? Oh, there's turn undead. So so everything within 30 feet. That's all the bad guys.
Yeah, it's everything.
Fails a saving throw. It's a turn for 1 minute until it takes any damage. Oh, it's autumn. Wait, I thought they make a save.
Yeah, no, they have to save.
Wisdom save. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that it doesn't tell me the DC, but the DC is equal to your spell DC, which is 16 for cleric.
Remember when that
13 for
spooky ghost
warlock.
lady made out with us?
All right. So
The dagger then.
Yeah.
all right, I need to make
I
5.
was like, bow staff?
Yeah, 5 saves.
She like this.
Roll to everyone.
I'm just gonna add silver on everything. Silver tips at the end of my bow staff.
All right, so 1, 2. Wait, what do they add? Okay, so 1, 2 fails. Show me all the numbers I rolled.
This many.
Only 2 failed, amazingly enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh hi, Kelemvor.
All right, so 2 of the
I wish your character talked like that.
Why, Kelemvor? Why?
Listen, we're
Daryl
gonna,
just a complete different character.
Anyway,
So-
how's your sex life?
So 2 of the shadows slip into cracks in the walls and
All right,
flee
well,
as
that's
quickly as
2.
they can. Unless Darylith, do you want to move anywhere?
I mean,
Slips in the cracks. Story of their sex life.
yeah. Well, I guess I'll move towards. Okay, wait. Do they dissipate before I can move?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
They'll be on their turn, which is after you.
Right. Okay. In that case, well, I'm just gonna try to step in front of Bandy, I guess, just in case, and that'll be my move.
wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting a fireball in the ass now, but
Listen, I did drink that potion of fire breath, and I do have a charge left.
Mm.
Yeah, keep firing it up.
I really.
I have one
Um,
charge.
why, Bandy? Why?
So this shadow is going to attempt to strength drain on Xanon, because that's what they do.
Yeah, this is bad.
That's only a 10, though, so that's a miss.
Yeah. I was gonna
This
say,
one
will
is
this
going to
be
go
the
straight
first
for
fight where I
Darylith
don't
Fell.
Die immediately.
because,
The steel defender is
can
next
try.
to me, and Darylith
Mhm.
is next to me, so I can impose disadvantage.
Perfect. All right, use your reaction to
Nice.
pose a disadvantage. And
Yep.
I will roll 2d20 and take a lower result. Well, those are both 12s, so...
I don't
Good
think it's
effort.
my reaction. I think it's his.
No, it's his,
reaction.
it's his reaction, yeah.
Yeah.
But good on you for making me roll 2 12s. Does 16 hit Darylith Fell? I know it doesn't.
Sorry, where's my character sheet? No, it doesn't.
Okay. And then, because, you're the priest of Kelemvor, they want to eat you.
Yeah,
Another
I
one's
know.
going to try and strength drain you. That's a 19.
Oh, that does hit.
Okay, so 2d6.
What do I need to roll? Is this a saving throw or?
1 second.
Okay.
You take
Oh, I take damage. Okay.
8 necrotic damage,
Okay.
and your strength score is reduced by 4.
Oof.
I
Okay.
just realized you don't have
That's
music
really
playing.
bad.
I do,
Wait,
actually. Yeah.
I don't hear it.
Well, that's your
Haven't
problem.
heard
not
any
mine.
music
Click in the
the whole
bottom
time
left.
we're
You have to accept to share audio. In the bottom left, there's a thing. Oh, it's not sharing. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's
It
been
says
quiet
I'm
the whole
but
time.
it says I'm sharing right now. I don't understand. Okay, cool.
Ironically, it stopped right before we started actually
There.
playing.
Is that better? Is it sharing now?
Oh,
Do
now
you
I
hear
can
that?
hear
Yes, it is.
Now the
Nice
mood.
now.
Oh.
I feel like
yes,
we're playing D&D
my
now.
strength. It's draining.
Yeah, Derelith Fell is significantly
My
weaker
resolve.
than
I have
Lance
no
Yeah, I
Archer.
just lost. I
You
just
know you're
lost
watching
plus
anime.
2 on all my stuff.
And the
Okay,
other
I've
two
adjusted it.
shadows, fuck off.
My love for my friends will see me through.
that sounds like a Final Fantasy
Like
line or something.
Naruto thing.
Everybody betrayed me. I'm fed up with this world.
Okay, it's Marcus Wren. There are two shadows that you can currently see.
I'm gonna go attacking with a longsword. My magic longsword.
Okay,
That sounds
that was
dirty.
important. I was gonna say.
Is that 6 inches like the Kawhi ring light?
It's longer.
Yeah.
He's a
Nah.
bard after all,
Not
right?
good.
Much for that sponsorship,
Why
oh
did
boy.
I
People
got
are like,
19.
wow, they didn't play for a month and now all they got is dick jokes.
Oh, it was
We
more
gotta
than a
learn
month.
that.
We
It
haven't
was
played
2
in
months.
more than a month.
It was
Yeah,
2 months.
yeah,
Yeah, because, yeah.
yeah.
19 to hit.
19 absolutely hits. Yeah.
Boing, boing.
8. I don't remember what these dice are anymore. That was it. 13.
13 damage.
Yep.
With
Holy
what?
crap.
What are you wielding?
What? I have a longsword, +1 longsword,
Okay, great.
Nice.
and I had
That's
I
good.
love plus
I
one
hit
weapon.
That you
I rolled
you
an 8.
cleave through that shadow, and its form barely starts stitching back together.
Oh,
So it's still alive.
boo.
I don't know what else you want to do.
I
Most
have no
impressive.
bonus actions that I could do.
Don't worry.
I don't think
Are
so.
you the kind of bard that gets extra attack or no?
Not apparent. No, apparently not.
What kind of bard are you?
I'm a.
He's fancy bard. A bard that
College of
multiclass.
Valor. No,
Yeah.
College of the Blade. College of the Blade, I believe.
Yes, College of Blades. Yeah.
Well, you
Oh,
were off fighting
and
a dark
Eric's used
Yeti.
all of
I
his.
study the
oh,
blade.
that's- yeah,
Yeah.
he's used all of his bardic.
My bardic inspirations were
Yeah,
all towards
fighting the
Bambi
Yeti.
and
Bardicus.
Mm.
It was no, we needed
And
it.
vocal.
We would have
Yeah, we did
died.
need it.
yeah.
Okay. Then it is Bambi.
Mhm.
Sorry, is there only one left?
Oh no, there's
there's a bunch.
three. There's three here.
Oh,
There's
are
one
they-
that's currently engaged in a fisticuffs type situation with Xanon.
Okay.
The other two are currently. I'm sorry. The other three are attack. No, yeah, two. I'm not crazy. The other two are attacking. Have been attacking Derelith Fell, and Marcus Wren just attacked one of them.
Cool. I shout at my my defender to move out of the way. But defender does. And I make sure that I'm not hitting either of them, and I utilize my blast charge of the potion of fire breath. I'm very excited about this.
Sure. Go ahead and roll your damage, and then
Nice.
they will roll
Yeah.
Dex saving throws.
I think it will be the one that hit Derelith.
I
And
assume you can hit two of them right now.
can I?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. It's a DC 13 dexterity saving roll.
All right. Well, one passed, one failed.
Excellent.
Yes.
Mm.
And then, what kind of
So-
damage are you dealing here? Fire?
Fire.
Okay.
And they take 4d6 fire damage on a failed save and half that as much on a
Yeah,
successful
so
one.
roll your 46, and then one will take all of it, and one will take half of that. Colonel Hapablap.
That
Blah, blah, blah.
is 8.
Okay. So that one is dead regardless, and that one takes 8. Okay. So the one that Marcus Wren had driven his sword into, you breathe out this torrent of flame, and that one just goes, "Rah!" And it's shadowed, like it's whatever the light of the fire, I guess, just turns it into nothingness. The other one weathers the storm and remains. Is there
Poof.
anything else you would like to do?
Yeah, definitely. I can't remember because of course it's been so long. Can I roll like now that I'm like up close with it? Can
Mhm.
I like study this shit and see like if anything about it if there's anything about this that looks familiar to me like and from an Arcana perspective, because this one is now not one that is just like disappearing. It's like a free little spirit boy that I can stare at.
I mean, you identify it as a shadow, which is a type of incorporeal undead creature.
Okay. So no, nothing extra.
I mean, has your character studied that, or is that because that is Darylus Fell's expertise?
Yeah, that's Darylus Fell's whole jive. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I have certainly read at least 1 to 2 books about it, but like studied in depth. No, I would not say that I did.
It definitely, you'd be like, oh, okay, like you definitely are aware like what the difference between corporeal and incorporeal undead are.
Yeah.
Shadows are known to be created from the spirit of a rather despicable person who doesn't move on to the afterlife for whatever reason. Which, take that up with Kelemvor. Why didn't they cross over? And if they kill someone, that person will then also become a shadow.
Not great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good. Don't die.
Not
May
great.
have to kill you again.
I mean, that's pretty much
Pretty
shadows
good
in a
job of
nutshell.
not dying.
And can I assume that this Veil of Shadows is full of, say, all shadows that are like this?
Yeah, we probably shouldn't camp here. It just occurred to me.
Well, there's
Wait till
a
it's my
random
turn.
chance that you just get attacked by shadows here.
And I assumed
And I rolled an
How-
81 on a D100, so that meant you got attacked by shadows.
that's a pretty good chance of getting attacked by shadows.
Generally, camping anywhere near whatever we want to call this, I think the planar barriers are thin here, so it's
that definitely
probably not
seems
so
to be
hot.
the case. It's not like there's a direct link here.
Oh, thank
but
goodness.
like you probably can't get to the plane of shadow here. But it's the kind of place where things can slip from the plane of shadow to here.
Yeah.
And they're probably mad because they want to go back.
Not like
We'll
this.
send them back.
Not like this.
Also, undead just abhor, especially these are not like intelligent undead. They're not mindless per se, but they're not necessarily intelligent undead. And they're probably they just want to turn everything, into them. They're like Cybermen.
That's nice. So fuck. Yeah. So I that's okay. Good to know. And I am going to shoo the Steel Defender over to beat the shit out of this little bad boy.
Shoo.
Do your forced empowered rend attack.
525,600.
600
525,600 minutes. That's how long we've been in the Shadow Veil.
Okay.
It's been that long,
Not really.
actually.
No, I'm just kidding. Definitely not that long.
You guys basically got here when I'm not going into a fucking tomb, and then fought a
That's fair.
Yeti.
I would have. I would have.
Yeah.
Valid.
Sorry, that's a 15 plus
That's gonna
4 to hit.
That's absolutely gonna hit.
Excellent. That is 1d8 plus 2. That is an 8, so that's a 10.
And it's force damage, if I'm not mistaken, right?
It is force damage, yeah.
Okay. So how much was it? Sorry.
10.
I guess I can look it up. Yeah. That shadow is obliterated. So there are no shadows.
Nice.
Actually, that's not true. Is there one still?
Yes, there's one still.
Yeah, there's still one fighting Xanon, but Xanon's turn is up next. So
it's me.
If Bambi is done.
Yes, Bambi and her friends are done.
Okay.
For
Xanon.
now.
I'm
There's
ready.
one shadow left that you can see.
Stab and punch. So I'm gonna do the
Alright.
same thing as last time. Gonna take 2 jabs at daggering it up.
Any requests? Same song. Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
That's a 16 to hit.
Same song.
16 hits. 16 hits.
There's
You're
2
saying?
left. Is that what we're saying?
That's gonna be
There's
6
one
total
here.
for
6.
piercing damage.
Are you including your D8 against this undead creature?
Not yet.
It's called the Corpse Slayer, but it
Ding,
works
ding.
against
I
things
know,
other
I'm
than
gonna roll it.
corpses.
Not yet.
Oh,
The thing is,
okay.
it's from the Player's Guide to Wildmount, but the thing I took that from was something from D&D Beyond, who was like, give your characters this item, and I was like, okay.
That's
Ooh,
so
9
it's gonna be
damage.
10 total.
Oh, 10, yeah, okay.
Yeah, because it's +1 to my
Yeah, you jab the dagger into it, and it just it diminishes, but it's not quite gone yet.
And next stab.
All the little things you see on the map, actually, those are greater shadows.
I
if I'm not
rolled a
mistaken, from
1.
Icewind Dale. You rolled a nat 1? Well, it's going to make an attack of opportunity.
Very well.
Oh, that might hit. That's an 18 on the die. Plus
It
4
shall
is
hit.
22 to hit you.
Oh, that's
It does it.
Alright.
Wait, are we back at the top of the order?
No.
Yes.
No, it
Yes.
just
Oh,
has
no.
an attack of opportunity.
Yes, but you're
against
not
me.
within... No, but she went to them to attack them. So she's like 15 feet away from you. All right, you take 9 points of necrotic damage. And I rolled another 4, so you lose 4 strength.
Oh,
Unfortunately, in 5th edition, that only goes away. It only goes away until you take a long rest.
Yeah, I didn't mean to
You
hit
could
you.
also cast Lesser Restoration if Derelith felt so inclined.
Okay.
Yeah. That's its attack of opportunity. You still have your bonus action, though.
Yep, so Flurry of Blows. Here we go. With my
I'm guessing you're
special
using
silver
Dex and not
knuckles.
Strength to attack.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
That's
18?
a hit. 18. Yeah, absolutely.
ooh, very
Yep.
good.
and then it's
Yeah.
going to be whop whop. 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right,
That's
so
for the
your
first
knuckle
one.
dusters are more than enough to finish the shadow off.
Well, then let me roll the other damage.
The other shadows are only
25 to
frightened
hit.
for 1 minute.
Yeah,
So
they're not actually dead. They're gonna come
2
back.
more points of damage.
you don't, but you're not. They're smart. They might come attack you, or they might not. You guys can just. I'll let you guys decide though. Do you want to
All right.
stay here and can try and continue, or wait for them?
It was
Or-
only 2 though, right? That got turned.
Can
Yeah,
I say that I
Yeah.
manned them to death? I was just like, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
sure. Yeah, I mean,
Good night.
you decide how you kill stuff. Yeah, for the most part, within reason. I think
Kill it with kindness.
that's not going to work in my game.
Yeah.
Kindness is the name of my knuckles, actually.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Kill them with kindness all the time.
Mine are thoughts and prayers, actually. So.
Yeah, right. And then thoughts and prayers.
Actually,
Oh.
traditionally, I have actually called my fists Jack Johnson and John Jackson, who were 2 real boxers at the same time. One of them was a champion.
This one's John Jacob. This one's Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Schmidt.
His name was my name too.
Yeah. What do you guys want to do? We don't
Right.
like. You won't have to fight. I won't actually have you fight these shadows. But are you going to wait for the shadows? Are
I'm
you going to
gonna-
decide to fuck off? What do you want to do?
Just for myself,
Mhm.
I don't feel safe in this fucking cave anymore. Like,
We should just go.
like,
I mean,
like
the
there.
chance- there is a chance that those 2 will come back, and others may as well. This valley shares a very thin border with the demiplane of shadow, so undeath reeks
Yeah.
in this place.
Yeah, we
Wait,
hate the
do you know-
valley.
Yeah. Do you happen to know like the history of this particular place?
I don't think I do, but can I? Can I roll?
I
on that?
believe you guys were told this is where people of Kaldahar inter their dead.
Yeah.
But this is not.
This seems like a lot.
This is.
But it
This
is.
is.
It is an
Yeah,
issue.
it's like a whole
It
city's
is an
worth of
issue,
people.
but the location was convenient.
I'm
Here's-
like.
Here's the thing: the tombs here were not made by the people of Kaldahar. They
I was
are-
gonna like. That's what I'm trying
older.
to say. Like.
Yeah.
but they are not. Here's the thing: Kaldahar is not super old. Kaldahar is only like maybe 500 years old as a settlement, because the tree has been here basically since the dawn of time, growing. Not the dawn of time, sorry, but for a long time. But the village only came up like I said, like 500 years ago, when a druid was like, "Oh, this is a special place. We need to take care of it."
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but like, we're not like. Yeah. So that was more what I'm getting wiggy at is like, just like looking around, like this does not look like a thing that. Like these random fucking farmers, like this is a
I
convenient
mean, they're
place
not
for
just
them to.
farmers. It is an archdruid. Like that is an incredibly powerful.
We could
I
do
know.
one of 2 things.
She
We could
didn't like us
assume
climbing
that
her wall.
we killed the corruption. Maybe it was this Dark Yeti, and we can go back and talk to the Archdruid and just see what's what, and maybe ask her, "Hey, this place is a little fishy." Or 2, we can keep searching around and hope that we find whatever either caused the Yeti to get corrupted,
Mhm.
or
Well, let me ask
So-
you guys in terms of
if
how
it was even
meta
corrupted.
you'd like to be. Do you think your little journal? Do you have a journal icon like a video game, and it pops up when you finished a quest, or do you or is it more like Fallout 1 and you just don't know when you
Don't
finish
know.
a
You
quest?
don't know.
Yeah,
we don't know.
I mean,
Okay.
I
okay, so
can
I- sorry.
usually tell,
Um,
and it's just whether or not we think as players, did we solve the problem? Is our quest complete, or should we keep searching for a root of a problem? Maybe.
So-
Sorry. No, go for it. Go for it.
Go ahead.
No,
One
no.
of my favorite magic items is called the root of the problem.
So
Druid
I don't think that going back to normally under normal people circumstances, yeah, we could like have gathered some more information. I believe, if I remember correctly, we were trying to break into the Archdruid's city and perhaps really annoyed the shit out of her until she literally used magic to
Mhm.
shoo us away and
Mhm.
said,
Yeah,
"You go deal
pretty
with this
funny.
problem." So, like,
To be fair, it's because they have closed Kuldahar off to outsiders,
Yeah.
and she
Mhm.
said if you really like if you want
Yeah.
us to feel like you're trustworthy, take care of this thing, and then maybe you'll be
And
trustworthy.
then come back and
and,
talk to me.
and it's
yeah.
also one of those things where it's like, like, well, that could solve a problem in terms of they're just gonna fuck off, or they'll die to this thing, or they'll solve a problem for us,
Mhm.
and then okay, now we can
Yeah.
have a conversation, right?
I think we have
It's like
at least
burning our way into the city.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that we should cut this Yeti head off and walk it back and be like, "We
I'm not-
solved your
I'm not
problem."
saying anything. I'm not
But-
saying
No,
anything.
No,
the
sorry.
Yeti is just now a
We-
normal Yeti, right? Because it's left.
Yes.
But-
yes,
Yes.
it would appear so that now
It
that
looks
that
like it's
spirit
changed
has
back.
left that Yeti.
But
Yeah.
we could tell them
We
that
could
this is what we
sell
saw.
it though.
Right.
It's a way to narrow down if we really finish the quest or not. It's like
This
if
is also
we
in
trust
terms
our
of-
gut and want to continue.
Yeah.
in terms of 5e mechanics, this quest would probably be easier if you had a paladin or a ranger, because they can literally just spend like a spell slot to go, oh, I know what's here. Like, I know what kind of creatures are here, right, and where they are.
Would detect
you guys-
magic do anything? Nothing, right?
Detect
Good.
magic detects active spells.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
or effects. Yeah, it
I
doesn't.
was looking
it doesn't,
at like, I mean, Eyes of the Graves only
Eyes of the
just
Grave could work for you because that detects undead, right?
to a degree, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's not quite right.
It also doesn't that burn something, or you can just use that a couple of times.
No, I actually can use it a ton, but it's
Okay.
limited range is the problem. I
Mm.
can't see
Oh.
the whole valley, right? So,
But we're not in like this isn't the whole valley. Like this is like a spot in the
Mhm.
valley. Like this is
Yeah,
like a
but we don't
clearly
even know-
built
The
spot.
Vale
right?
of Shadows is a valley between several of the mountains here.
Mhm.
This
But
is
what we are in right now, like what we're on, is a structure, right? We're on a
mean,
structure.
this place is more or less a man-made. Like, it was a valley that has been, like a lot of things here have been artificially created. Like there's a statue and whatnot, right?
Mhm.
It's a lot of.
Did we
tombs.
try and study that statue, or were we too busy
Yeah,
dying?
so it's just a statue of a robed figure, like head kind of down, like in a meditative state.
yeah, we couldn't figure
Okay.
it out.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
right.
okay, I can use Eyes of the Grave to locate undead within
Mhm.
60 feet of me. Now, that is not necessarily going to find the thing that we're looking for. It's just for undead. We don't even know if
It
going
also
after
doesn't
undead here-
detect them if they're behind total cover, so like if they're in a wall or behind a wall.
Mhm.
right. So they're hiding.
And if they
Yeah.
if they for some reason happen to be protected from divination, but there's no reason that I would
Okay,
do that
sure.
to you.
No, that's
It's
true.
just
That's
like,
true.
They
There's
all
that.
have rings of non-detection.
I
Leg
mean,
rings?
technically, those shadows when they were
Ring
in the
lights?
walls, I wouldn't be able to see them.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
got where you're going.
Yeah. So it's
Anywho.
even that
Hmm.
ability is only somewhat useful. It's not that useful.
It is
So
weird that it doesn't detect through walls, right? Like
Yeah.
that's the one thing it'd be useful for.
Yeah, that sort of seems a little bit odd. It's like, hey, look, there's a skeleton leaning against that wall over there, but not
it's
behind
also-
that wall.
It's well, I guess if they have concealment from you, right? So if you had a sheet around your head, you'd have an easier time to because that's concealment, not cover.
I hate it when
Mm-mm.
when undead put sheets over my head, but
That's right.
luckily I have Eyes of the Grave.
Mhm.
Okay,
If you're being
yeah,
hunted by ghosts in a laundromat, it would certainly help.
I think the quest that we were sent on, as we've been kind of discussing, it's very vague. I mean, really, we have no idea, right? Like what we're up against here. I mean, if we want, how long did it take for us to march over here? Like a really
8
long
hours.
time,
it's an
right?
8 hours
Yeah.
trip.
It's a full
Dude,
day.
through
Oh my
yeah.
god.
I mean,
I mean, if you guys want to go back with the Yeti head, I mean, I don't know if they'll believe us. It's
I
just
don't
a
think
normal
we're
Yeti
done
head
yet. That's what I'm trying to
now.
say.
Yeah, I don't think we're done
Even
either.
as in character, I'm like, hey, we killed
Yeah.
a problem, but it's not the problem, and we've only searched one cave out of this whole place.
Exactly.
There's
This is the
tombs,
first
there's
thing we've
Like-
encountered.
Listen, we are
Well-
not charismatic, but we are certainly not stupid.
But we
Yeah.
definitely
For
need to leave
yourself.
this area so we can camp, right?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Let's move on to another spot.
Like I'm saying,
and see
it's
what's
not that
going
you
on.
can't camp here. Is that
There's
it's
a
not
risk.
Yeah,
there's a
I
risk.
meant like we
Yes.
should get out of this.
Can we
Yeah.
get
Close
out
to
of the
the shadow.
valley?
Yeah, absolutely.
Easily-
You want to leave the valley? Yeah, you
Yeah.
can leave the valley.
Just
How
like
long
get
is
to
that
the
take?
edge of the
We're
valley?
only like 30 minutes in.
There was a
Let's go.
definite sense of like a wall or a veil that you walk through.
Of
Yeah.
shadows?
All right.
Yes, of shadows. We went from a bright sunny day to
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
so can we
you
like
did.
Hey, you're tearing me apart.
so
It's too long.
can we walk back like out into the light essentially and like let's find a place to make camp maybe?
Sure,
Yes.
somebody roll me a
Let's do that.
survival check. See if you
Then
can
we
find a
can
decent place to
reconvene.
make camp.
Who
The
does
higher you
survivaling
roll-
the best?
I only have a
let's
+2.
see.
Traditionally,
I
I have a
plus
canon.
+3. I can try it.
Okay.
Ding 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 ding. That's a 22.
Okay, yeah, you find a nice little overhang that you guys can hide in. That'll provide some amount of protection from whatever weather that is occurring right now, and from some wind. And you guys probably have, I don't know if you have tents per se, but you guys did have some kind of like stuff that you can set up a small little camp. Whether or not you have fire, that's your problem.
Don't
But
worry,
yeah.
friends.
So you guys are going to take a short rest or a long rest?
Long.
I think we should set up
rest.
for a long rest.
Okay.
Well, two of us have strength damage, so
And
I
we'll
think we
deal
need
with
a
the
long rest.
ramifications of that next session.
As I will roll now though and write in my
Yeah,
notes
yeah,
whether or not
find
you
out
were
for sure.
attacked.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
So wait, do we actually get the long rest yet, or no?
Don't take
gonna
your long
find out.
rest. You'll find out next week.
All right. Thanks
Dun, dun,
for coming
dun.
back, and thanks for
Yeah.
joining us in 2022 for Dead Ice. We will be back next week. Unless shit happens. We don't know.
No.
We'll see you then,
Yes.
though. Goodbye.
We've had a real bad run of it. Sorry, friends.
It's
Bye.
pandemic. We get it.
Mistress.
Bye
Join us
bye.
again for Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes, I will wait for Steve to end
I
that.
love that
Goodbye.
tagline.
Dungeons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
It's
like
you're
George's
just way more
favorite.
chatty when you can't see him, eh? Like
It's
normally
true,
when
it's
he's a
true.
camera,
When
he
you
just
can
sits
see
in
him,
silence
he's like,
and judges.
my character
Goodbye.
doesn't talk.